Big news! Wayfair's President's Day clearance is on now, and you can score tons of huge deals. Like Wayfair's best deals since Black Friday. Right now through February 16th, you can score up to 70% off everything home at Wayfair. Like up to 50% off mattresses with fast and easy shipping straight to your door. Plus amazing flash deals on President's Day. Shop Wayfair's President's Day clearance now through February 16th.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the From Brokenness to Fullness podcast. If you've been walking with me through this obedience series, I want to say this first. Thank you for staying. Thank you for listening with an open heart. Thank you for allowing God to speak to you, not just inform you. Over the last episodes, we've talked about what obedience really is. Hearing God, waiting without quitting, obeying when it costs you, choosing freedom over burnout, building a lifestyle of obedience, understanding a legacy, and allowing obedience to transform you from the inside out. But today, we shift from learning to choosing. This final episode on this series is called Choosing Obedience Daily, a call to action. Here's the truth we can't ignore. Obedience is not automatic. It's not accidental. It's not one big moment. It's a daily decision. Yesterday's obedience doesn't carry today. Every morning invites a new yes. Jesus said, "Take up your cross daily." Not once, daily. Obedience is chosen in ordinary moments. How you respond, how you say yes to, what you walk away from, what you prioritize. That's where transformation actually happens. One of the greatest dangers in faith is staying in learning mode. You can know the scripture, yes. You can listen to podcasts. You can be inspired. But transformation happens when revelation becomes action. James reminds us not to just hear the word, but to do it. Information without obedience produces pride. Obedience produces life. At some point, we have to move from understanding obedience to practicing obedience daily. Not what he asked you last year, not what he asked someone else, but right now. Maybe it's letting go of control, forgiving someone, resting instead of hustling, setting boundaries, taking a step of faith, surrendering an area you've held tightly. God often asks for small, specific obedience because small yeses build strong faith. Don't overlook what feels simple. Heaven never does. Let's be honest. Obedience will cost you something. It may cost comfort. It may cost approval. It may cost familiarity. It may cost control. But here's the truth: disobedience always costs more. You see, obedience costs comfort. Disobedience costs peace. Obedience costs ease. Disobedience costs alignment. One leads to fullness, the other leads to regret. I want to speak to the woman who feels this stirring in her heart. You know God is calling you deeper. You want to live aligned. You want obedience without burnout. You want clarity, peace, and consistency. But you also know you don't want to figure this out alone. That is why I offer one-on-one coaching. I walk with women who are ready to stop living overwhelmed, align their lives with God's priorities, create rhythms that support obedience, move from brokenness to fullness, from overwhelm to overflow, practically and spiritually. This is not about pressure, it's about partnership. If God is prompting you, you can apply using the link in the show notes. There's a simple application form. No obligation, no pressure. Just obedience to what God may be inviting you into next. Let me ask you gently, what would it look like to choose obedience today? Not perfectly, but faithfully. Not loudly, but consistently. Not for approval, but out of love. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to say yes to the next step. As we close this series, I want to bless you. May your obedience be rooted in love, not fear. May your yes be steady, not rushed. May your faith be deepened, not performative. May your fullness be the fruit of your obedience, because obedience is not the end goal. fullness is. Heaven is. Thank you for walking this journey with me. And remember, every faithful yes matters. I love you and God bless. Bye for now.